Hello there, fans of the old world. Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com, joined by Kenny, and we are playing some more 7th edition Warhammer Fantasy. It's going to be more vampire accounts. I try to change up our list. It's going to be against Skaven. Those Pestilens now up against Vlad von Karstein. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, Kenny and Luka play 7th edition Warhammer Fantasy, and they keep it classic. It's going to be Orcs and Goblins up against the Empire. If you want to check this game out, click on the link down below and get yourself a 7-day free trial.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report.
Alright, let's take a peek at my Sylvanian vampire counts over here. It's going to be led by Vlad von Karstein. I can't help but play a named character, and luckily my buddy here, Kenny, is a big fan of doing so. Steve was just saying that named characters can be pretty taboo because they're just like so valuable for their points. But maybe if the other guy's using them too, it's okay. I don't know. We'll find out. We have hills on the table this time, though. So this is our second 7th edition game, and we have realized a lot. A couple things, like champions and units can actually just die. You know, like another guy doesn't step up and becomes a champion. So like on the charge, you could declare attacks against a champion, and then you just lose your champion. That could be kind of bad and sad. As well as hills are like mandatory on the table, I would say. And Steve agrees. Now, for this force, we'll go over the core stuff pretty quickly. The mandatory core, or the compulsory core, we have 2 units of zombies with... Well, we have a banner musician over here. We just simply have a banner over there. Couldn't afford the musician, or at least I didn't judge it worth points. I could have dropped a zombie, I guess. You know what? That actually kind of makes more sense. I'll just drop a zombie and keep the musician, because they're like the same point cost. And then the skeletons are going to be 26 strong with full command. Maybe there's a magic banner there. Maybe there's not. Who knows? Not me. Not me at all. We have the 2 non-compulsory core direwolves, and then we ended up bringing a unit of wights, which are also known as Graveguard, with full command, and shields and hand weapons, not great weapons on them. Maybe have a magic banner on them too. Who knows? Now for the more important stuff, we have Fellbats, because they were kind of cheap, 60 points. I dropped my rare choices from last game. I brought a Vargolf because it is my favorite model. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't do it in the first one. I just thought that the skirmishing unit of Karen Race caught my attention so much. I'm like, oh man, that's weird. I'm going to try that out and see how that plays. I liked it. It was cool. I'm surprised they survived. Spoiler. And we brought a Necromancer on a corpse cart again. The Baleful Brazier, so -1 to cast for enemies within 24. Didn't really come up last game, but maybe it'll come up this game. And this only level 1, or only knows 1 spell. And we gave him a Invocation of Nehek as his spell. He gets to pick one of the 3 kind of basic ones. Now we have 3 heroes here. We'll talk about Vlad last. On the right, we have a White King with a BSB. And he is going to have, well, again, maybe some magic items. If you guys are curious what magical items there are, they're in the list in the description down below. Otherwise, we'll reveal them when they come up when it's relevant. And then the Vampiress over here. Acting as second in command, not Isabella. I didn't want to bring 2 named characters. Plus, we don't have the proper Isabella model. Just playing this as just a female vampire. She is going to be focused on magic. She ended up getting Von Hell's Dance Macabre as her spell in addition to Invocation. And she is going to be a Master of the Black Arts as her vampiric upgrade. It means she gets 2 additional power dice. So she'll have 3 power dice instead of 1 to cast spells with. And then Vlad von Karstein is going to be my general. Now he comes with a few stock items. It's not a mystery for him. He's got Blood Drinker, so any wounds he causes in combat will heal himself or bring models back to his unit, or heal models in his unit. I gotta double check that one. He has Walking Death, Beguile, and Aura of Dark Majesty as his vampiric upgrades. And he's got the von Karstein Ring, which is the artifact the vampire counts can take, but he is a master of the ring. So in addition to its effect of bringing him back to life on a 2+ after he is slain, joining another unit nearby, he has a 4-up ward save as well. He has no armor, mind you, even though he's like kitted out in armor head to toe. Even if that's just heavy armor, chances are anything that's attacking him probably would just take away his armor save. For his spells, we ended up rolling Von Hell's Dance Macabre. I ended up taking Raise Dead instead of Wind of Death, and I have Curse of Years on him as well. So kind of similar spells, unfortunately, but effective nonetheless. And that is my almost 2,000 points of vampires. You know what, one correction on the zombie unit here, there's a very specific reason why I didn't drop the zombie to take away the musician, and it's because the minimum squad is 20. So I don't have a musician in this zombie squad. I have 20 zombies and a banner. There you go. Sorry about that. That was a brain fart on my end.
All right, for me, for my core, I brought 2 squads of 35 clan rats with musician, standard bearer, no champions.
You want your paw lord to get beaten up?
I'm tired of watching my champions die, all right?
Paw leaders. Nice.
They're like 14 points. You
Are they 14 points for a paw? Oh, it's like a 4-point
It's
upgrade.
8 plus 4, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I got a squad of 50 plague monks
We're trying a big unit of them again. Gotcha.
with full command, a maybe magic banner. I'm not gonna tell you. Then for heroes, I have a chieftain with a, he's my BSB, maybe magic banner. I don't have to tell you. Plague priest with a plague sensor on top of his plague furnace over there, and he's been upgraded to a level 2 wizard.
Ooh.
His spells are blessed with filth and pestilent breath. I rolled it so I don't get to swap anything. It's just how it is sometimes. He might have magic items. I won't tell you. I have Lord Skrolk. He is my general. He's made these delightful plague monks my core. And then I just have 2 plague catapults.
And sensor bears.
And 10 sensor bears. And you know what? I took away their captain,
Their
captain
sergeant
too.
upgrade, their
Yeah.
champion upgrade, yeah. Do we have the chieftain here with the BSB?
Yeah, I already said that.
All right, I wasn't paying attention.
That's
I lied.
okay. It's okay.
And that's what we got for Skaven. We're gonna go ahead and deploy our forces and we'll get this show on the road. And here we are, all deployed. So we changed up the table a little bit by adding the hills to the table there.
We learned a lesson.
Yeah, we learned a lesson. But I wanted to make it not perfectly even. I wanted the roll-off in the beginning to matter. I won the roll-off. I chose to just start deploying on this side to deny Kenny the massive hill, but he still got a little baby hill to deploy on. And I think I deployed, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops with the characters.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so you finished deploying first, that's right. So Kenny's going to get +1 to his roll to see who will be going first in this game.
Oh, it's going to be
Warhammer
pestilence
PNC.
for sure.
I gotta grab a D6. Not ready. Go ahead. I got a 2.
I got a 3.
You got 3. You dictate who goes first.
Me. I want the first magic phase.
You sure? You want the first magic
I
phase?
want the first magic
the
phase.
first attempt and the first chance to miscast. That'll be you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna happen again.
No.
All right, so we know there's no charges. Even the frenzies do not charge, so we can just go right on our remaining moves because this list does not have any non-compulsory moves.
That's true. I'm going to march.
It doesn't have any compulsory moves. Everything's gonna march. I cut you off. My bad.
Yeah, I'm just going to march everything that isn't a war machine.
All right, we're gonna show you where everything ends up. It's all coming towards me. Kenny has immediate regrets with how big that unit is.
That should be 2 units. I'm sorry.
We'll see. So we have all of this moving. Not that over there though. Just trying to. So we want to fire the plague claw right away. And I guess we're on to magic now. So how many dice are you getting?
I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so you can get 2 for the level 2 on that. Skrolk is right there to give you 3 more, so that's 5. And then 2 for the passive amount.
Yep.
Very nice. I, on the other hand, am getting 2 normally. Vlad's level 3, so I get 5. Sorry, 3, 4. And then I get 1 more for my vampire and 1 more for my necromancer. So I'm getting 6 dice. The Master of the Black Arts only affects my magic phase where I get extra dice, so it doesn't help with the dispelling. So still 6 dice is nice.
So I will start with Skrolk, who will unleash his Liber Demonicus right off the hop here.
Nice. What's the range and what does this do?
24 inches.
Okay.
I'm going to target this unit of skeletons because I'm scared that's 25 inches away for some reason.
I see you think it's too far away. Okay.
Yeah, because he's right here.
Yeah. I can see your fear there.
It's a bound spell. Goes off on a 6. Oh, wow, it goes off.
That's really good.
I'm going to roll a d6 to see the effect. I'll just roll this one.
I might be able to dispel it. You know, I probably have to dispel it first. The 5.
Yeah,
Well, hypothetically 5.
Hypothetically. So if I rolled a 5, that's a strength 2 hit on every model, no armor save allowed.
Oh, it's one of those. The 6 is either way. Eh?
Yeah.
So you kill a 6th of the unit with that. Okay, well, I don't want Plague to go off, and you're probably going to throw 5 dice at Plague. Well, he's level 3, you can only throw 4 dice at Plague.
That's true.
4 dice, right? Just like try and challenge your 4 dice with my 4 dice and throw 2 dice to stop this? Yeah, heck yeah, why not? I stop your bounce spell.
My book.
The book no work.
Yeah,
All right.
book no work.
I got 4 dispel dice left.
I'm going to do 3 dice with Bless with Filth on the Plague Priest. Oh, wow, he got it off. Would you like to try and...
Nope,
Oh,
all
okay.
yours. Yep.
I'm going to do Plague.
Plague.
4 dice Plague.
Stroke. Oh, it's a double 1. That's a miscast, so it fails. What's it going to be? And that's a 6.
6.
So bad. That is so freaking bad. That's the miscast where I get to pick one of my spells on any of my wizards and cast it at its value. And then Kenny could unbind it with any remaining power dice.
Tell you what, if you target this unit, I have 2 magic resist dice.
No.
Okay.
I have only buffing spells. So both my vampires know Invocate. I could boost the zombies up a wee bit. But she also knows Von Hells. He knows Raise Dead Von Hells and Wind. And then you know Invocate as well. Honestly, part of me wants to Von Hells move 8 and then just charge on my turn. Because I think that's like range to charge. Just to like burst right through and get behind lines and really throw that thing off. So I'm going to cast Von Hells. Okay, so we're going to move up to there with that Von Hells. And I don't think that's a good charge. But I might need a Von Hells to guarantee it. This is also a giant gamble, by the way. This is like throwing a bone to Kenny, because if my plan doesn't work, I exposed a pretty expensive unit right away when I could have played very safe on my turn. But I think this is a little more funny for me. So I'm going to take this route. That's it for magic. We're on to shooting.
Okay, you've left me with no choice. I have to catapult that squad.
Does it only show shoot a little one or a big one?
I'm going to guess a little one.
Might be a big one.
I said, I'm going to guess.
So
check.
He's got good line of sight down the middle, but he's on the hill. He doesn't have to worry about that. So I assume he wants to go for the model right there. And then we're going to have to do a good old fun guess range on that. Is indeed the large blast
I guessed
template.
wrong.
So you would love to put on that guy's head, but
I would absolutely.
What are you thinking range-wise?
What am I thinking range-wise, huh? Well, this looks like...
It's great coverage if you get it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to run some quick numbers here.
All right. You didn't play him on the line, though, so it's hard to tell.
No. So I moved them up 10 inches, right?
Sure, yeah.
But he was at the 4th rank.
Okay.
I don't know the size of their bases.
They're 20 millimeters. They're a little bit less than an inch.
And you're about 7 inches away.
What a beautiful game. Look at this. I know what I would say. Do you want to know what I would say?
20.
20?
20.
Locked in?
No.
All right, fair.
18 locked in.
18? 18. Okay. Are you sure?
20.
20?
20 locked in 100%. Oh, God.
From the plate claw to that, 20?
Yeah, let me just turn him slightly on his fuzzy hill.
20? You know what I would guess?
What?
26.
Wrong.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 25, 26.
No, it's 20.
All right, let's see. Could be wrong, though. 20. So 20. Oh, I would have overshot it, too. Okay, 25 is the overshot. You're not
21 was right.
21 is what you wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. So it's going to go
direct hit.
Direct hit right about there. So it's in between the front and second rank in the middle. So it's 15 fully covered and 5 partial hits. So on
I'll
4
get the partials.
They might get out of here. So it's an additional 3. So it's 18 hits
No,
on the
only
unit.
2.
Oh, that's the 3. Sorry, you're right. All right, cool.
So 17.
Yeah. Strength 2, apparently. I thought it was like a weird 4 up, 5 up. So 5s, yeah. And I assume no armor saves is the idea here. So it kills 6.
The Skaven dice are kind of weird, guys.
I know, they're a little rough to see, but it's
There,
6.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is going to kill. It would leave 1 guy here. So let's put the problem on.
You know,
And I'm immune to psychology, so I don't care about no panic in there. All right, we have the other catapult in the far corner. Who's that going for?
This is feeling like, I'm going to go for that middle dog there. We're going to say 28's feeling pretty comfortable.
Hard to say. We'll pivot him. So we're aiming at the dog there. So it's going to go boop, 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 boop. And 28. Why don't you do the honors and measure that one up for me?
You got
So 28 from
is
the front
the
of his base.
front of their base.
Right in front of him. Okay. It's going to be, if you're curious, 3 directs and 2 partials. So, it's a misfire instead.
That's not good.
That's very not good. All right. Got our fancy chart. A 1, that's probably destroyed. Oh boy, you know what that means. That's a panicking for the Skaven right beside it. Are they running off the table? You better believe they're
No, they're good.
They're good. They get their rank bonuses. That's right. Aha! Look how brave they are. That outstanding shot. We are going to proceed to my turn.
Oh, okay.
Where I have no frenzies. I have no charges to declare. Because this is like... it's tight. I think
You don't want to declare that?
No, I think it's close, but not quite close enough. So we're going to go into my remaining moves. And we are going to... These guys, unfortunately, don't get to march because the vampire is too far away. So they just move a couple of inches. That kind of sucks for them. But I like this opportunity I take over here. All of this stuff can march, though, because they start their move within 12 of my general. And then these units over here, that's a vampire. And then they get to march as well. So we are going to wheel 3. We'll go 2, and then we're gonna go forward 6. Yeah, that would have been a failed charge. So we're gonna move to there with the march. Oh wait, can't march because we're freaking march blocked, of course. So we're gonna go back to that spot. That's not marching. I gotta remember march block, that's the thing. I wonder if we forgot that last game. Maybe, maybe not. This is still okay though, because I'm just gonna get the Von Hells off, and the dice will give me what they rob Kenny of all the time. Zombies, I'm gonna move 2, bloop, because they're stuck in the woods. I need something vampiric to help them out. These dogs are gonna march to about here. They're fast cavalry, they don't care. Boom. And then we're gonna have this buddy march, and we're gonna have him march to right there, just to get them within 6 for next turn. We're gonna move the zombies to there. It's about 6, 7, 8. And Vlad's unit wheels a couple of inches, 3 inches actually, and then moves forward 5 in this direction to support whatever monstrosity maneuver that was. And then the corpse cart does get to march, so we're gonna, because it moves like a monster, you know, for whatever reason. That's gonna take the corpse cart to right there. And the dogs are gonna march. They're gonna end up like this. Because the bats fly, the bats are gonna fly it over here as well. It's gonna do bat stuff. They don't care about marching or not, even though they're in range 2. And that should conclude my moves. We're gonna go into magic, where we're gonna get some dice. So our level 1 vampire over there gets 1 dice, but she gets an additional 2 because she's a master of the black arts. We get our 2 passive dice. Vlad gets 3 dice. And then we have a necromancer die as well. The necromancer is gonna go ahead and pop his bound spell, the corpse cart Vigor Mortis, I believe it's called, where it's a 6-inch aura of always strikes first on these units. I assume you don't care.
I don't care.
Just to say I do it. Necromancer is gonna cast his invocate using his die and a neutral die on that unit of zombies. We fail, okay. It's a 4+. Vlad's gonna throw 4 dice at Von Hell's Dance Macabre on that unit. We got it with a pretty good roll. It's a 10, it's a 15. He's gonna 5 dice it in the hopes that I fail to cast it on 2 dice.
Absolutely, I
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you roll 17, you do stop it, because I got a 15.
I barely got it.
All right, so I'm gonna throw 2 dice at Von Hell's. I got it with a 7. All right, so they get to move 8 and they're charging. And then I have 1 die left. Whee! Boom, and then they all clump. Oh, they have to do, they're immune to psychology, they don't care about fear.
Yeah, they're frenzied.
Yep. And then we charge in, like, so now with the one last die I have, we're gonna try to throw an invocate backwards. I don't think I'm in range though, and I failed to cast it anyways. So, we are done there. I just learned a little tidbit. You cannot actually cast any spells at any units engaged in combat unless it says otherwise. So that means I can't invocate my units and heal them if they're locked in combat. So I have to kind of boost them up before we get there, which is interesting. I didn't think so. Now, like things like, unless it says otherwise, like Von Hell says if they're engaged, you can then target them and you get rerolls and always strikes first. But, never would have thought that. This is the only fight we have, so...
We have to all make toughness tests.
Toughness checks is right now.
Yeah, I have to take 10 of them.
Okay.
Because each one of these models is touching another model with a plague sensor.
Gotcha. 6s are fails, so you kill 2 of your own guys.
Yeah, and now you have to make 5.
My vampire passes. T5. Wait, no, she might be T4. The lords are 5. That might fail. It could be 50-50 on those who died. Those who die in the front rank.
It'll be a 4-up to see if they're in the back.
Yeah, so 4-ups for the back.
No,
so they're both
from
from the front.
Yeah.
So 2 from the front die, it means they can't fight. The vampire takes wound, and I have, I gotta roll for the champion. Champion passes the toughness check.
Darn.
And then I have 3 other models that won't matter. I lose 1 of them because that is over their toughness. And that's 1 model not fighting. So that's 1 guy dead there. And then the vampire will swing. She doesn't have anything fancy. She's got her 3 attacks, hitting on 3s because she's a vampire. And strength 5, your T4.
Yes.
I kill 1 more from the front, so I kill a 3rd guy from the front.
So 2 of them can still attack then?
Yeah, and then I have the skeletons who get this.
Yeah.
But only 3 of them because 1 died. But one's the champion. We hit 3 times because we're mighty, and we wound. Oh, we kill 1 more. Only 1 gets to retaliate.
Oh, that's going to be 3 attacks.
Because he's got frenzy and 2 attacks.
Frenzy, and weapon skill is
So yeah, 2
not
hits.
the 1.
Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
they have hatred though.
Ooh, then reroll. That's 2
no,
hits.
okay.
And 2's to wound because you should be strength 5.
5
with that.
Yeah.
So it's -2. I assume you're attacking. Oh, did you want to attack the vampire? I guess no. It
I
depends
pull
on...
from this direction.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I have 2 6-ups because of hand weapon shield, and that slays 2 of them. Bloop. There we go. It's technically something like that. And they are stubborn and immune to psychology. I gotta go double check a couple things here, but we're gonna do the combat as normal. So you had A rank when we started, You know what? I'll do mine. So I had 3 ranks when we started. I had a banner. I outnumber you, and I caused 4 casualties. It looks like. Well,
Yeah,
you caused a couple of them.
Yes.
So I caused a few casualties there, and then you in return killed 3. You had a rank.
And I did a wound to your vampire.
Oh, good call, good call. There we go. So I would win by 4, but you're stubborn. But I have to see when you lose frenzy, and if you lose frenzy, if you lose immune to psychology, I cause fear, which means you automatically break. So I gotta go double check all that. Yeah, they immediately lose frenzy when they lose combat, which means they lose immune to psychology, and me outnumbering you with fear means you break, and I will chase. So you roll.
You win. They're dead.
I do catch them. So I go, they're gonna go directly that way, and I will go 8 inches forward. The miscast is the miscast. Skrulk did this. Well, that's my turn. I mean, not that I'm in love with their position there, but it's better than... So my plan, okay, to give people an idea of what my plan was before that, I was going to back everything up. Wherever that was going to go, I was going to keep backing it up and try and avoid that while getting like little baby points elsewhere. This is more exciting. But that could have backfired and I could have lost the game on that alone, so we'll see. I might still do the character fight. Who knows? Let's see. We'll see what we get there. We're on turn 2. Looking at all the charges, Kenny does not want to do any. And then the ones with Frenzy here, there's no legal charges we measured. The woods would slow down the charges and make them impossible. So no point in having to even test to restrain there. Regular moves.
I have to reform?
All right. You don't have to. You could. You could have charged them if you wanted to, but I guess that's not.
No,
really
I
the
have
best
to
idea.
reform.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Reforming them. We are going to declare 1 charge. Kenny wants to do this charge here into them, which I have no choice but to hold. But you have to do a fear check.
You're right.
You pass. Look at that. I feel like you've been doing okay with your fear check. Like the rolls for fear, you've been doing fine.
Yeah, but usually the fear checks I've been failing or passing are the ones that are really bad to pass.
Right. Right. Okay, so we're going to figure it out, but that's almost a guaranteed charge in there. Just have to wheel a little bit just to skirt the woods and clip right there, and then close that door. That's how they end up after charging. It was tight. It was barely, actually. They made it with they had to wheel an extra inch more than I thought they would have had to. And then we have remaining moves. Remembering that you can't march if there's an enemy nearby, these guys only wheel and move a little bit. This is interesting.
I'm going to march that unit if I'm legally allowed to.
Yeah, you can definitely march that one.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
Yeah. I'm just going to end up there with marching. That's kind of a threat to my dogs now. Boo. I guess we're in the magic phase. I have 6 dice for dispels.
I have 7 for casting.
7's got, yeah, 7's. 7's got a 7.
I'll use my bound spell.
Yeah, it's fair.
Targeting,
Oh, jeez. See, that's really good. It's like, gosh.
You know what? I'm going to go for, let's see.
That's
Oh,
fair.
no, he definitely can't see that way.
Does that one require line of sight?
It doesn't say it does.
It's tough. You know what? That's one thing I can't really find an answer to. It just says, I know the damage dealing ones like warp lightning and fireball and all that. They're treated like shooting attacks, so you need line of sight for those ones. But I think the other magical abilities don't. I'm gonna let this spell go off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
See the effect of it.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I got lucky.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm going to use my second hidden bound spell on a magic item.
Oh no!
That's right.
Oh no!
That's
I
what
should have revealed my magic item in that skeleton unit. It is the war banner. I would have added a combat resolution to a die. It didn't matter. They were stubborn. You know what? Because there's no Dispel Scrolls or anything in this game from either of us. I think after this game, Kenny and I will start to bring Dispel Scrolls because I think they're pretty important in 7th. Just because a lot more, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to let this go off on the skeletons. Sorry, he's targeting the skeleton unit. This could kill the vampire though, which is scary.
Well, it'll be 17 skeletons. I'll do your vampire first.
Yeah, do the vampire, do you kill her?
Is it on a 6?
Oh, you killed her! Damn.
Huh.
All right, well, she's dead. That sucks for me. I probably should have stopped this.
Revenge!
And then the 17 skeletons. And this should be 5.
It's 5.
And that annihilates 8 skeletons as well. That kind of takes this unit out. Oh, that was not... I should have stopped it. I know I should have stopped it, guys, but my gut told me, no. Why bother? Boom, 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 boom. And then...
I'm going to...
Ooh, I lost 2 of my... oh, no, I guess I didn't lose them. I don't lose. I keep them.
I just realized how many dice I had.
You got lots of dice still. You haven't even cast a spell with dice yet.
Well,
all right, Lord Skrulk's gonna try and throw out Plague on 4 dice.
All right. Now, it'd be cool, guys.
If you don't miscast here.
If I don't miss... I spent a whole game miscasting before.
Ooh.
Oh!
Very close
It goes off.
So that's...
I'm obviously targeting this unit in front of me.
14. Plague against them on a 14, eh? I'm gonna try and put 6 dice into stopping this. Oh, I don't. I got double ones, so you got it.
Oh.
Yeah. My turn.
I wasn't expecting this.
All right, so they all have to take a toughness check. I'm gonna start with Vlad, who is going to fail, and then the White King, who will pass, and then the champion is gonna pass. And then there's 19 more checks. Here's 10. 2 die, and then the other 9, 2, 3, 4, 5 die. So 5 of the graveyard succumb to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 die.
And Vlad takes an ouchie.
And Vlad has, I believe, 2 remaining wounds. Then blessed with filth.
I'm gonna try.
You got it.
That's
I have
10.
no dice to stop it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I used all my dice to try and stop the plague. We have to see if the plague keeps going, though.
Oh, yeah, let me just put this here then.
Blessed with
All right,
filth.
on a 1, you can redirect it to any unit within 12 inches of the targeted unit. Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah.
A
A 4.
spell ends.
Oh, okay. Vlad has the ward save on the Von Karstein ring. He gets something back. Boop. It's just no armor saves allowed against the plague. It's shooting time.
Gonna aim for Vlad.
You have to probably target just that model because you can't see over here because of the woods.
Yeah, it'll scatter.
Yeah, so we're gonna call this model here, and what do we guess?
Oh, is that not Vlad?
No, Vlad's a
All right, that blue guy over there.
blue guy's my BSB.
Your BSB is what I'm targeting. I'm gonna guess 27 inches.
All right. 27 is about right there. So it's going to be 5 completely and 3 partial. I'm going to try and look out there off the White King. I do.
Maybe we should scatter it first.
Oh, yeah. It's right there. And it is... Oh, misfire. Oh,
I shouldn't have made that joke about it killing itself.
On a 1, it's dead. Yeah, there, get it. That's free points. Free points all day. They've been betrayed. They've been betrayed. Wrong contraptions. After that thing misfires, we have to resolve this fight over here.
Well, that looks like 6 attacks right there.
Did you get the paw, Lord? The paw leader?
Oh, that looks like 5 attacks right there.
5 attacks.
You're
coming.
right, I did not pay for that.
Hitting on that. Okay, all miss, but 2. And wounding on 3s. It does kill 2 zombies who can't fight, so it won't really matter. I'll say you and you die. You step forward, and I got 3 zombie attacks back. Which
Well, here's hoping I win this.
I hit once, and I wound. I maybe kill one. You should have a 4-up if you have light armor shield.
I do not. I do. I paid for shields.
I do not kill a guy. Okay, so you outnumber me. We both had 3. You had 3 ranks.
Guys. No, that guy dies.
Oh, okay. Oop, never mind. I killed 1 guy. You killed 2. And so 3 ranks, outnumbered, killed 2. You have a banner. And that should be it. For me, I had 3 ranks when that started. I have a banner in that unit. That's the one without the musician, though. And I killed a little homie. So I crumbled 2. Boop. Bloop. It's going to bring it to my turn, too. Man, I can't believe that was my vampire over there. Good stuff. That was an expensive character. It was like 150 points.
More expensive than 2 catapults?
No, not quite.
Don't worry, I'm doing work for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We do have some charges to declare. We're going to go dogs into the back there. I don't think fear checks matter here. And then we're going to do... Unfortunately, the foul bats are in the side too, so I'm not going to declare them as a charge. Nothing else is charging. Nothing else has frenzy, so it's just the dogs charging. Bark, 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 dogs. Hello. And then remaining... Oh, you know what? They had always strikes first. I would have had 2 more attacks against you. Nothing. There we go. Done. All right, we got plans and plans and plans here. We're going to go on to remaining moves. We are going to... I'm going to see... Ooh, these bats are going to move. They never march. They just fly 20. So they're going to fly over here. Getting back there. We got this going on over here. I think I'm just going to move you. You can't march right now because everything's too close. So we're going to move you 4 inches. And 4 inches is simply going to be like that. Good enough. Reform these skeletons to be more like that, I guess. And we'll leave them there. These dogs who cannot march will not march. They're just going to go to there. I'll move the card over here, though. And then these guys are able to march, I think. We'll go check to see if we're march blocked. We are not march blocked. So we are going to wheel a little bit just to get them out of arc. It's 1 inch. And we're going to go forward a little bit and wheel again. It probably made it sound like I was doing more movement than they were allowed. They literally wheeled 1 inch, moved forward 2, and then wheeled an inch again. The Vargolf will just try and stay outside of it, I guess. Hang out there. We're gonna back you up a couple of inches. Just because of where you are. I can't like really benefit from a full Von Hells. We're just gonna back it up and try and lure it in, and if we're forced to fight, hopefully we'll just have it on all sides. How many shooting attacks? We're gonna go right to magic. Vlad has 3. We get 2 base. Our 4th level 1 is dead, and you get 1. We are going to use the bound spell to give this always strikes first. I assume it's only 3. You might care about it.
I'm just gonna 1 dice it.
Okay, that's fair. And you don't. Okay, so they always strikes first. I can't invocate them. So what we're going to try to do is, I guess you'll invocate them. You're going to invocate the Graveguard because that's all you have. So you're going to use your dice and a neutral die. And we got it. That's 8. That's going to bring back D6 Graveguard. That's just it though, D6
It doesn't matter.
5 Graveguard max. They can't go over their max though. All right, well, they get they're back to full strength. And then I have 4 dice left. Vlad, he's got raised dead. I could just summon more zombies. I think we're gonna try a Curse of Years on them. See if we get a double 6. Oh, so close, so close. So we have a pretty good, we do get it, but you have magic resistance, you said?
Yep.
All right, so you get 6 dice to try and stop it. And you do, or without a doubt. All right. Then we are gonna go ahead and fight over here. No fear checks matter here, so we're just gonna go ahead and start with the zombies because they have always strikes first. And that's actually before the dogs too, technically. So we have 5 zombie attacks, hit twice, and are they strength 2?
Gonna run.
Yeah, only the 6 wounds. So you have your regular save. So I kill 1 from the front, so only 4 can attack back, and then the dogs are gonna attack. They have 5 attacks, which hit 3 times, and I think they, that sucks.
So 4 of them get to swing backwards.
So you might as well pull the 1 model, but 5 swing backwards.
Yeah. 4 swing
So
backwards?
4th,
I can't like split in the center.
yeah, so I didn't kill any of them, so they all get to fight backwards, and then 4 attack forward. Into the dogs. Oh, that's a good roll.
And
Well, it should be 5. You killed 2. Should be another attack. It should be all 5 are able to attack the dogs.
there wasn't 5 there.
Yeah, but this guy steps backwards.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's how it does, Nate.
He missed anyway.
That's me without look, so it didn't matter. Okay, so you do kill 2 of the dogs. That kind of sucks for me. All right, so 2 dogs died. I was hoping they do a little more than that. And then you get to do your some attacks forward. Damn, good roll. They all hit. And kills 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, combat res time. So for combat results, we have I charged your rear. I do not outnumber you, and I killed 1 dude. I had 2 ranks at the start of that, and that should be about it. You have 3 ranks because I didn't disrupt it. If I had those dogs alive, I could have, so close. You have your 3 ranks. You killed 3 dudes, so you're winning by 1. And then you have a banner, and you outnumber me, so I crumble 3. The dogs die, and I lose these 3. Oof. That was unfortunate, the dogs on that roll. They could have done so much better. Actually, that was, if they rolled a little bit better, that could have been the difference between them breaking or not, too.
Yeah.
That is the end of my turn right there. We're going to go on to turn 3 for the Skaven. No legal charges. That'll fall off, technically, and then we get some movements.
I'm running low on models that can kill themselves.
I think you only have 3 units left.
Yeah.
Nice, all right. They're going to move 5 inches. It's about 2.5. And then 2.5 forward. After that, we're gonna move these little rats 5 because they can't march either. And that's gonna bring it to magic, where I don't get that many dice anymore. I get 2 plus 2 plus 1 for this phase. So we're gonna put the bound spell on the dogs. Ah, you can have it. Hooah! It does strength 1 hits and wounds them on 6s.
On 6s?
Kills a dog.
Hey man, I'll take it. I'm gonna try and give the squad Bless of Filth again.
All you, my man.
He's using all 2 of his dice.
You got it.
Then I'm gonna do 3 dice on Plague.
Ooh, Plague. Oh, he got it with irresistible force. Can't even stop it. Where's that going? This is the toughness test one. This is the toughness test one. That's right, yeah.
It is.
I'm gonna target the dogs. This says they are a thorn in his side. So we are going to fail 2 toughness tests. That's 2 dogs dead. Boop. The scary part, don't roll a 1.
Oh, yeah, of course. You choose that unit?
The plague will then go to them.
All right. On a 6, the big thing takes a wound?
Nope.
No.
The guy on the thing,
No.
the priest on it, Skrolk, is
No.
fine. And then your BSB the champion. You're all fine. Then the rest of the unit. That is 49 checks on that unit. All right, so this is the first half. 5s to kill a guy?
Yep. Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
That's rough. That should kill about a third of them.
Pretty good at killing my own units.
You're so good at killing your own units. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've killed any. I killed the sensor bears and that's it.
So
7 die in the first half. And then the second half of them. Another 7-ish probably. So 12 of the plague monks succumb to the plague. And then we roll again. All right, they're rolling again. 1.
Oh, wait.
There's nothing to target. Yeah.
Oh, no, you do.
I targeted?
You choose either to end the spell.
Yeah.
Or unless you gained control of the spell?
I have no idea. It's all new grounds to me. I'm just
No. Would you like to end the spell or hit one of your own units?
I would love to end the spell.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the option though. The plague ends at the pestilent monks. 2 dice!
Cloud of Corruption.
on the
I need
cloud.
to show an 11.
Double 6?
No.
No, didn't quite get it. Okay, that is the end of magic. Don't use any of my dice because the irresistible force on the plague. And we have this horrible combat for me. I do get to go first. 5s. We got a hit. That is not a wound. All right, that's unfortunate.
Not 5s.
Go by zombies. Got 3 hits. 2 dead zombies. Bloop and a bloop. All right, combat resolution not looking great here, not gonna lie.
You had a rank.
I did have a rank, that's true. So I'll do yours first, because you had way more. 3 ranks, outnumbered. Banner, you are a murderer of 2 newly dead zombies. And then for myself, I had a rank. So I'm gonna crumble 6. I'm gonna have a couple guys left. Right? That's how that works? Yeah, because I have 8 guys. I'm just gonna pull it and put these 2 guys slightly off center, right above there. Oh, the stupid scythe is an issue. All right, that's going to conclude the 3rd turn. We're on to turn 3 for the vampire counts. And I have no charges to declare because I am not in a position to do any of that. Well, moving. Might as well keeping up. I don't even know if this thing's like... I don't even know. We're going to reform them, though. Keep you there. Yeah, we'll go there with you, and they're going to reform. All right, they're reforming like that. That's all moved there. We are going to move the skeletons. They don't march, they just move 4 inches towards these guys here. It's going to end up there. The bats. Well, the bats are going to keep doing what they're doing.
Is it something like this?
I was going to say they're going to go right behind them.
Oh, that works too, I guess.
Just, I could see why they would change march blocking in 8th edition Warhammer Fantasy. I could see that for sure. This guy can't march, so we're going to move it back a wee bit. And then we're going to reform Vlad's unit here. Position Vlad on that side, though, with the reform. And I guess we'll put the BSB on the other one, because why not? Well, I guess I would have crumbled 1 less. I'm going to put a zombie back. Because that's what my BSB does. There you go, I got 3 zombies there instead. Oh no, my corpse skirt. I'm flying. Here we are. Look at us go. Winds of Magic. Actually, I'm gonna not commit to that full move. We're gonna go to there instead. It looks. I wanted them to be within 6. I hit them, so I think that's where I want them to be. I guess. So we have 3 for Vlad. Hello, Vlad. 2 for base, and then 1 for the Necromancer. And again, pretty sure I cannot invocate that unit. They are gonna slowly die. I can see I could definitely see why I can't invocate it. We are going to cast Invocate onto the skeletons, though. If that's 18, that's tight. That's a tight 18. That's like 6. Whatever, we'll do it. We'll Invocate from them, targeting them, see if it works. See if it's in range first. So I got an 8, and then 18 inches from him to them. I know Vlad's probably got range. Hey, look at that. Maybe? Probably not. We'll say no, because it looks like you're a little further away from them, so it'll fail. And then, that's what I get. I should have just moved a little bit closer. That's okay. I'll keep you back there, just to keep them within 6. He's going to use his bounce spell to give this always strikes first. So 1 dice it, you do. All right, so no always strikes first going around. And then we're going to attempt a Van Hels. How many you got? 4 dice left?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to Van Hels from Vlad, using the 1 extra power dice onto his own unit. Not that one. This one. Well, we roll it. 8, 10, 11.
I'll
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You stop it. Dang, very good.
Huh.
Right, no Von Hells. All right, now on to combat. You stopped it, so you get to go first.
Oh, yeah. Right. You know he's got 5 dice, right?
Oh, one's not in range to fight.
Yuno's got 4 attacks.
You!
All
All
hit.
hit. Ooh.
3 is to wound.
That kills
1 wound.
one zombie. All right, and then I get to attack back with 2. Ah! I don't hit. And then they crumble.
I did it.
And then that's my turn. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn. We're going to go on to turn 4 now, where they are starting their turn near Vlad, and he causes terror. So they're going to have to do a terror check. I have to see how that works, though. Vlad is 7 inches away. It is only 6 inches. You are good to go. Okay, so where...
Charge. Necromancer.
Fear check!
Oh, they're scared. No, they're not.
No, they're not. They're going to make it in. That's the only charge.
Whoa, who said that?
Oh, is there more?
I'm going to declare a charge here and then see if you're within 10.
If you fail the charge, you cannot cast spells.
I'm good.
Okay, that is probably 11 or 12, but
No,
let's see.
I'm going to move 5.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That works too. Is it an auto fail? You're just gonna. Why not just move 5?
I'm going to just move 5.
Okay. Oh, you're not
no
going.
charge.
Oh, like I'm good. I'm not gonna. I thought you meant I'm good. Like I'm good. I don't care about the spells. I'm just gonna move 5. Gotcha. So they're charging here.
I need to get rid of these march blocking guys behind me.
Yeah.
Boom. In this event.
Like that could be 10. I think it's 12 though.
Well, we'll find out after I move 5.
You had to know 5 inches was about there, so it was about 11 inches, 12 inches. So it was a good call. Not failing the charge there.
And then
Move. Heck, we're right on a magic here, folks. I got 2 plus 2 plus 1.
I got 7.
And I'm going to remember now that you're -1 on all your casting because I've been forgetting.
Oh.
You might not even be, now you're for sure within 24. So if anyone's been leaving comments, yes, I have been forgetting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready. What's going on?
Bounce spell.
Bounce spell. By all means, do it. 2 dice on 6s. Oh, wait, the strength might be better than 6s. So go ahead and roll a die and see what the strength is. Okay, it doesn't matter what the strength is, that fails.
You're right.
Attempt pestilent breath from the monk.
Oh, I only have to 2 dice this. I'll just naturally do it.
What's the cast on?
5.
I believe in him. That's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's a 4.
It's a 4. That's right. He fails to cast it. Bless the brazier. Does the same thing in Age of Sigmar with the negative on the wound aura too. That'd be too powerful here though. We're gonna attempt a cloud of corruption. Is that from Skrulk or the monk?
Skrulk.
Skrulk!
It's going to be... He can only do 4 dice.
He can do up to 4 days. Yes. And you roll
Irresistible
force with force. How does this work? Oh, we gotta figure it out.
It's a 12-inch aura.
That's going to be the Graveguard within 12, the zombies, the direwolves, and the Vargulf are within 12 inches of this.
So I have no friendly units nearby, so I don't have to worry about that.
All right.
So it affects enemy units on a 2-up.
Okay.
So this one
On a 2+. Hey.
gets hit. The
Vargulf.
Vargulf,
He somehow
he's free,
dodges it.
and the zombies are definitely getting hit.
All right, cool. What about Graveyard?
Also
Yes,
getting hit.
Getting hit. How does this work?
It's D6 strength 5 hits,
All right, cool.
with no armor saves allowed. Not that that's...
We'll start with the dogs.
They get hit
With
3
of
times.
them. Kill, 2's to kill him. Don't roll. We still got a dog. It wouldn't have mattered because these guys were doing the same thing.
No.
No. So I just have 1 dog. I'm just gonna. I got 1 dog. The Vargulf, D6 strength 5 hits. 1. Well, he's gonna survive that. He'll get wounded. He's got regeneration. He's okay. 4-up regeneration on him. Then them, D6 strength 5 hits. 2. Kills him on 2s. And what's a dead zombie? Absolutely. All right, D6 strength 5 hits on them. 5. That wounds them on 3s. Kills 2 of them. All right. Do you have any more dice?
No.
Okay.
Well, 1, but it's neutral, so...
Gotcha.
Actually, I'll try for Pestilent Breath again
Sure.
from Skrulk.
All right, bring it on. 1 die.
Hey, you got it.
6. I'll try and 3 dice it.
Oh, you got it.
There we go. Yeah, I was too afraid to roll a double 1. All right, so I don't even know if it would have hit me.
You ready for shooting?
Yes.
You're within range now.
We have shooting attacks.
Yeah, we do.
What's going on?
I'm going to use the Billowing Death ability of the Plague Furnace because I have a man with a Plague Sensor on it.
That guy there. Yeah. How does this work?
It's a flame template.
Oh, okay. Is it from just like from the model?
Yep.
Oh, is it like shoot out or is it just? Well, that's pretty good. Let's see here.
Like that.
All right. Well, it's 3 partial hits. So that guy is pretty much covered fully, but so on 4-ups they're hit.
This is if you're in base contact with the sensor.
All right. So those 3 models must do a toughness check. One of them succumbs to the plagues. And we got this fight over here.
It's 5 red attacks.
It should only be 3 because oh no, you maximize 4. You can maximize 4. My bad. So it's 4.
4 then.
Fix it in a second. We have a hit.
Okay.
Yep. Sick. I attack back. I have 2d6 attacks with the zombies. That's 10. These are hitting on 4s because the corpse card's weapon skill 2 with its zombies. I don't know why, but it is. Wounds on 5s. So we have 2 wounding hits.
2 6-up saves?
But they only have light armor on them.
Yeah, they only have light armor.
So I kill 2 guys. And then the necromancer pokes you. Hits. He wounds. And then you have, it's only strength 3 though. So 1 more 6-up. Okay, I only kill 2 guys. Bloop. Okay, so combat res, you outnumber me. You had 3 ranks. You've got a banner. That should be it. I, in return,
Killed 2 guys.
Killed 2 little guys, and that's it. I crumble the corpse card. I don't know how many wounds it has, but it's going to crumble 1 less because I have a BSB nearby. 1 wound left on the corpse card. Wild. Because that would crumble. It crumbles, then the guy on top crumbles. So I have to. So they would have maximized. You would have rather been. Would you rather have been closer or further away on the maximize? Probably closer because that's less overrunning. Yeah, I think so. There we go. That's horrible, but that's where we want to be. All right, and that's the end of your turn. Interesting. Very eventful game we have here. Do little baby damage here and there, then run away. We're gonna go on my turn 4. They are gonna declare a charge against them. They are in combat. They must hold. I have no other charges I'd like to do. Right? Yeah. And close the door. Bam. Remaining moves, I'm going to move them forward 4 inches. Thank you, Kenny. And then we're going to march these guys and the dog. And the dog, hey, what up? Vargolf, going to move up to here.
Oh, you definitely can't march.
No, but he moves 9.
No, I mean like the zombies.
Yeah, you're right. The zombies can't march. They are going to simply just...
It works 2 ways.
Yeah, leave 2 inches and just going to move forward. All right, we are going to go on to... No, I guess the birds, the bats are going to keep doing bat stuff. Bam. Fly. Harass. Slow down. We go on to magic where Vlad has 3 dice. I got 2 neutral ones and the necromancer's got his 1. I can't invocate either of them. But I could do rerolls. We're going to use the bound spell to give all this always strikes first. That only really helps him, but that could be a big help to kill some guys in the front rank.
No, that's okay.
That's fair. You do? Very nice. Okay. Okay. We are... I know I could just... I'm thinking about raising dead back here, but I think I just want to boost... I'm going to hope that they just barrel through this and get him. So what we are going to do is cast... Yeah. We're going to throw 2 dice from Vlad at his own unit for Von Hells, just so they could reroll hit rolls. We got it with an 11.
You can have it.
Okay, so they get always strikes first and reroll hit rolls.
Nope, they don't have always strikes first.
That's the
okay,
other part.
you gotta add that part.
That's the other part of the spell.
No, you're getting 3 dice now.
It doesn't. I'm already striking before you do, anyways. I don't know if it matters.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You can still stop it if you want to.
No.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead with Invocate on Vlad, targeting the skeletons. Got it with a 7.
I'll stop it with 3 dice.
All right. And you 100% do. And we're gonna try to invocate with this guy. Same target. Got it with an 8. Aha! Aha! D6 skeletons stand back up. 5 of them. I'm trying to remember Vlad's vampiric powers. He's got Beguile, so we're going to Beguile the one model we're attacking. He has Aura of Dark Glory, which is a -1 leadership bubble, which wasn't in effect until now. And then Walking Death is the +1 combat resolution. Let's see, the leadership 8 on them, -3, they do fail. So the one model I'm attacking with Vlad gets to reroll wound rolls against him. So hitting on 3s, rerolling for Von Hells, and wounding on 2s. So we kill 5 Skaven, which would be... I think he kills... I don't know if he kills along that rank or not. It doesn't really matter. We have the White King going next. White King has 3 attacks on 3s. Reroll for Von Hells. And strength 4, so wounding on 3s. So that's 1 at -1. So it should be a 6-up save. Or they only have light armor. Okay.
They only have light armor.
So it kills 1 more. So we killed 6 Skaven so far. And then we have 4 attacks from the Graveguard. Hitting on 3s. They revealed they got the banner of the Barrows on the BSB. So they always hit on 3s. And... 4 more dead Skaven. So we kill 10.
Cool.
So we killed all 6 of those, plus some over here. That would step forward. It doesn't really matter, but we still have 4 that can hit the corpse cart. And we're going to try and murder that corpse cart. They hit them on those 3, because what corpse cart's only weapon skill 2. And 2 wounds. What's the toughness on this? Only T4 on the corpse cart, so we wound him on 5s, but he does have a 5-up chariot save. Okay, he's fine. And then the corpse card has 2d6 attacks against you. Okay, 11. Yep. Par for the course over here. We hit on 4s because we're weapon skill 2 on. Yeah, naturally. We're only strength 2 though, so 5's to wound. Okay, we got 4 wounding hits. at 6 ups. I kill 4 more Skaven, and then the Necromancer has a poke. No, we're done. Okay.
All right, we're at double ones to stay.
We're at 6. I killed 16 Skaven, so it's 10, 15, 16. You automatically break because I outnumber you.
Yeah. So they
You
run
run
for 5 inches.
And I chase with both. So that's going to chase... Oh, double ones! Interesting. And you're going to go 4. So you actually get away because you're at +1 to run. You run away from the bigger squad, though. I capture the banner that's part of that unit. And I guess that'd be... I'll just take the one mod. He dies. He ends up dying, gets cut down. So we'll lose... That's where we end up. That we roll 2. They unfortunately don't catch him. And they are running away. And that is the end of my turn. We are on turn 5 now for your guys and all this nonsense here. Yeah, you take those, you're stuck over there, and oh gosh, here we go. All right, so charges.
If I move directly in a straight line, I can't get you.
Well, you know what?
So if I have to wheel even a tiny bit, I'm done.
Because we have frenzy, we could at least legally check if it's a legal charge. That's the upside to frenzy.
Sure.
Yeah. So no legal charge on them checking it because they had to wheel, couldn't quite make it, can't go straight obviously, and having to wheel at least 2 makes it so they'd end up over there. So they don't have to declare the charge with frenzy, so they won't declare the charge. But we're gonna move them 5 inches forward.
Kind of.
Kind of. We're gonna move a little bit and then wheel. And forward. Boom. They end up moving there, and then we have these guys to move.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're...
All right, that's where we end up. We're on to magic. Another attempt at wiping out these guys back here. Throwing the bound spell of Vlad's unit. I'll let it go off, I suppose.
It actually does something.
It's true. It's all 6 to wound them.
How many graveyard are in there?
Ooh, it's a good question. Well, we have 19 minus 2, so there's 17 in there. It's a toughness check, right? Oh, 6
No,
to
strength.
wound.
It's strength 1 attacks.
Yeah, that's right. On to Vlad.
Vlad.
He's not hurt.
White King. That's 2.
Okay.
Champion.
He's okay. And then 16 then on the unit on 6s. And on the unit.
1, 2.
2 day guys. There's no armor saves, right?
Nope.
Boom and boom. Got a pestilential breath from this guy. And
I got it with a 12. 11.
you can have it. You can have it.
Doesn't even hit anything, eh?
Boom.
Cool, thanks.
Do the 12-inch Nova, which should hit most everything. This is from Skrulk. Oh, we got a good roll, too. I'll try and 5 days stop that. Oh, triple 6 with triple force. All right, that's it for magic. The shooting, we already know the range of the shooting attack. We've seen that with the template.
And it has to be from the front.
That'd be the same exact range on that. And then we're on to my turn 5. Oh, wait, no, we have to see if they rallied. Forgot about that.
Sure.
Rats! They have 1 extra rank.
No.
With the -1 leadership, no, they do not rally. I think they just keep running, actually. They run 2d6 inches +1. They go 9 inches, my goodness. They're ending up over there. Alrighty. Alright, well, my turn 5. Charges to declare, I don't know, this one here probably. So I'll declare that charge. I have to do a fear check before any reactions. They are 8, and they're outside of Vlad's aura, so you're good. But you can do whatever you want. Do you want to flee or hold? I don't know.
I'll flee.
All right, they flee in. They're gonna go 2d6 +1. They're gonna go 9 inches that away. Okay, so gotta correct their flee. I thought they'd be slowed down by terrain, but apparently when you're fleeing, you're not slowed down by terrain. And these guys would just pop through the bats as they flee. If the bats had a higher unit strength, they would actually catch them and kill them. I didn't know that. That's interesting. And that is that's my only charge. I have no other charges to do. I mean, I guess this will charge them, but I think they have to flee, so I'll just make them flee. Yeah, so I'm going to declare them as a target, but then I measured. They're not quite in range, so they don't have to flee. And I guess that's it. I'm just going to resolve their failed charges because there's no compulsory moves. And that'll be it. Corpse Guard's going to end up to there. And then Mr. Von Karstein will move forward as well. Wheel 2. Go forward. 2. And that's that. We got some moves. The dog is going to move away because I don't want him to die. Gonna move to back here because I can't march. We're gonna put the Vargol backwards as well because I think they've done their job and the zombies are just gonna stay there. These bats are gonna boop, 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 turn around like so. Okay, so I'm going to move. These guys can march now, so they're going to just go ahead and do just that. I'm gonna move to about there, and that's it. That's it for movement. Pretty much done. They were kind of coming to the bitter end of the game. Now I had told Kenny if he fails a charge earlier, that was an impossible. That was a charge he wouldn't be able to make anyways. But I said you couldn't cast spells and made him change his mind. I'm not gonna cast spells because I feel like a liar. But like, luckily it's all above board because that would have been a failed charge, and he would have seen that with frenzy, so he wouldn't have charged. I'm also not gonna cast spells this turn just because it's not really crazy important. Like a Von Hell's might be nice, but I think I'm safe regardless. And why risk a miscast, right? Why risk a miscast? I'm not gonna bother. So, but I just want to point out that yes, you can't shoot missile weapons, but you can cast spells apparently. And we're done my turn. I'm passing. We're on to Skaven turn 6. They wouldn't be able to hit them with a charge because 5 to clear the woods. They'd wheel a little bit, and then that'd be like a 2 or 3 inch wheel. Then they go another further 2. They'd probably be able to get to about there, but always just short by a little bit. So we go on a rallying. Those 2 units there because there's no charges.
Yeah.
We'll see what these can do.
This unit? Nope, they're gone. They move
5 inches? That was this unit.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Yeah. They're gonna
Crazy
go
guy.
And then that unit over there, they are going to also fail. And they're going to run. And they are off the table. 7 inches. All right.
How much?
Yeah, it's pretty much just playing like keep away. That's where they move. They wheel forward 3, move forward 2 to keep them in arc, and we're on to magic now. We are on to some real magic now. All right, we're on to the top of turn 6 here. We got some spells.
Found a spell on the graveyard.
By all means, do it up.
Sure.
Right. Vlad. No.
It's strength 2.
Strength 2, so it still sticks to hurt them all. Yeah, strength 2.
Vlad,
safe.
White King.
Safe.
Sergeant.
Dead. Super dead. You just killed my champion, you monster.
Nice.
All right, I see how it is.
How many guys are left in that squad?
Some.
4, 12, 13, 14. That's what I'm saying.
14 left on 6s, they're dead. You kill 3 more, right? Just 3 more?
Yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 more die. We're going to try for a Pestilent Breath.
From the wagon.
He's get it with a miscast. All right.
So I don't get it.
So you don't get it. And 1 more die. That's a 7. Ah, that's a weird one.
It's a wound.
He takes a strength 2 hit. Oh, he takes a wound. He's got a wound
5
left.
up ward.
He's got a ward. Okay, so he takes 1 wound, and he loses the remaining power dice he had, and he can't cast any
Which
more
is
spells.
0.
Yeah. And then Skrulk.
I'm going to try for Cloud of Corruption.
Cloud.
Right? Yeah.
Boom. And how many
Right.
dice are we throwing at this bad boy?
How far away is that Necromancer? More than 12, probably.
From Skrulk? That looks like 14.
Yeah. Oh, how far away do you think he is what I'm asking.
I think he's 14.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think he's 12. For
You know
sure,
what?
I think he's 12.
You know what? Fine. I trust you. Cloud of Corruption.
All right, Cloud of
4
Corruption.
dice.
Miscast, Giddy. Turn 6 of the game. Double miscast. Roll it up. What do we got? I'm so done. 11. Nice. Well, that's the bad one where we forget spells. The strength they had hit on Lord Skrulk.
All right.
2. He's wounded. Does he have a ward? No. My man Skrulk. He takes a wound. Then he's got 2 wounds left, and
He's a 500-point lord with no armor save or ward save. In case you're wondering.
maybe not all named characters are made equal. Okay. Yeah. So he takes his wound. He forgets that, and then we're done, I guess.
Whoa! Shooting attack.
Oh, shooting attack.
Are you
Let me tell you, my man, it's not even close.
Yeah, my turn.
All right, boom, boom. My turn. I am going to declare charge against that.
They're gonna flee.
Only if I'm within 8. You have to flee. What am I talking about? No, I'd have to go through the terrain. I'm not even gonna charge. I'm done. I'm
Okay,
done.
that's
I'm
game.
not doing anything. That's game. That's game. I can move around. I can heal things. That's gonna ultimately amount to. I can heal them above half strength. I don't even care about it. We are Dunyan rings here. Let me go ahead and calculate victory points. It's probably closer than we think, but I think I do eke out a victory there. Thanks for watching this battle report, everyone. Don't forget, paired with it in the MiniWarGaming Vault is a classic matchup. It's the Orcs and Goblins up against the Empire. And if you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on the link down below and get yourself some more fantasy action. It'll sign you up for the Vault, free membership, where you'll have access to all of our Warhammer Fantasy Battle Reports throughout the ages. There are hundreds if you want to check them out in that period of time. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Enjoy the post game, and we'll see you next time. All right, so Kenny and I just calculated my score. He killed about 350 points worth of stuff. I think that half strength. Oh, I know what, a little bit more. I forgot to calculate them. And then the 100 points are the banner you captured from my my zombies. I got how much for the catapults?
I killed 200 points of catapults. That's my points for sure.
Oh, they go to me. They go to me. I got 200 points in catapults. How many points for the slate? Not these ones.
152 a squad.
Plus the banner that I captured, so 252. Yeah, right there, like right there. That puts it to 452.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I win by 100 points there, and I killed the sensor bearers as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually it. It was pretty light. It wasn't like an overwhelming victory. I do have the table quarters, if that matters. I get 100, 200, 300, 400 points for table.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing in the game.
I only just remember now. If that makes you feel any better.
It doesn't.
So like, yeah, scoring is like kill points plus table quarters and banners captured. The score, the killing.
You know what? This is Steve's fault. He gave us like a basic rundown and ran away.
Yeah, well, this is
Thanks, Steve.
our first incur. Like I played a few 6th edition games, but this felt very clean compared to 6th.
I don't feel clean at all.
6th, well, you shouldn't pestilence at all. 6th wasn't very clean. The magic was a little wonky, and the 4-man ranks were a little weird to play with. Instead of 5, it was 4 instead of 5.
Like that.
Yeah, it was a little different. I don't know, because that was like a holdover from 5th, I believe. And that's all I can really think of right now. But this edition, the magic's much cleaner in how it works. Because before, you could buy a bunch of level 1 wizards and then pool all their dice into one level 4 wizard. Then that level 4 wizard, they'd act as like channeling. It wasn't great. This feels
sort of how it works in 8th.
In a weird roundabout way, it does, right? You can bring them for... Goblins can do it really well because they have really cheap wizards, and they get to channel on a 4-up. So if you bring a bunch of like 50-point wizards, they channel on a 4-up, then they give their level 4 wizard a bunch of extra dice.
Yeah.
That's like a weird roundabout way of doing it. They channel on a 4-up near the spider shrine, I should note. But
and the level 4 wizard's the one on the spider shrine.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
So I think you can do things like that. I love how this feels with the wizards. Heck, even a level 1 wizard can be impactful. The bound spells are really nice. My review of this edition after 2 games compared to 8th, Steve always said that 8th edition was I'm going to say dumbed down because I can't think of, it's like a lot more
simplified.
Mainstream. Way more mainstream. Way more. There's lots of room for error. A very competent player could fail in certain regards. It's harder to stop. It's very hard to stop people from doing what they want to do. A perfect example is march blocking here. In 8th edition, these guys have a leadership 10, not rerollable, but leadership 10 just to stop the march blocking in 8th edition. Now, if they had the BSB, it would be rerollable, but BSB is not as effective in this edition as it is in 8th edition. So you could just start that. So that unit would be a constant threat to me. But like in one regard, my build, I would have never been able to fight this unit. So that's why I had to avoid it. So I was able just to march block it. So I don't know, it's like a double-edged, like I like to look at it as like, oh, I looked at this threat and I said, I can't fight that. I don't have the magic to kill it. I have to march block it and force it to go fight those things. But at the same time, they obviously got rid of march blocking in 8th edition because it was probably far too powerful. I think it is too powerful.
I mean, you stuck a unit in a forest so it couldn't be targeted, and then I couldn't march for the entire game.
Right.
Like that's... That I could definitely see being a problem, but that's more the terrain than it is the march blocking.
Right. It was like they're hidden in the woods.
If you can see 2 inches out, you should be able to see 2 inches in.
I think you can see 2 inches in.
Don't say that. We're gonna keep my mind as you can't see in, because that would be an issue.
I think you can see. I think you see 2 inches in and 2 inches out.
It's okay.
But even so,
I could have bombarded them with all of the flame templates.
Yeah, but that wouldn't matter because that guy was still doing it. That guy was still doing it, right? And
yeah, but that's kill points I could have got.
That's true. That's
the only reason I wasn't turning around firing at the Vargolf is because A, he's a single model, ran away.
Yeah.
And B, everything's like strength 2.
Right. Well, I figured if you were going to bombard them with stuff, I think you would have had to face them because of that. I figured you were just going to charge them. Is it the templates?
I didn't want to risk the vehicle. It takes D6 or D6 automatic strength 6 hits when it enters terrain.
Yeah.
So
like chariots.
We learned that last time.
Exactly.
Not doing that again.
Didn't kill it though. It hurt it a little bit. In
yeah,
fact, that's
but
the only damage.
This game has been a little more.
This one was a little more suspicious.
It's wild. 9 magic phases.
5 miscasts.
5 miscasts.
Yeah, something. Luckily, the miscasts aren't that bad. They just. Feel
I got the
bad.
worst one twice.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
As far as we know, the worst.
No, the worst one is double ones. You lose your wizard. Yeah, that's
would
pretty
I have
bad.
preferred that?
just to get the taint off the table. Yeah, I get that.
I'm tired of you.
Yeah, I'm tired of the shenanigans. I did forget to use Blood Drinker when I was fighting with Vlad. Every wound he causes, he actually brings a model back to life in the unit.
Really?
Yeah. I just forgot to do the one combat. The one combat he fought. So we bring these 500-point characters. He fights for one combat, rolls a double one on a pursue. This guy, actually, I think he probably was more impactful than Vlad was, honestly. All things considered. Now, not saying that he did much. He just did more than Vlad did.
Listen. If he got to fight Vlad, that would have been different.
I guess there's, yeah. Vlad probably would have had to use. I didn't want to do that fight at all. Vlad would have just done his Ring of Immortality and hopefully ran away somewhere. But that could have still failed as well.
How many times can he Ring of Immortality?
As far as I know, once. I haven't looked too deep into it.
All right, he has to make 5 toughness tests or die each time.
No, it'd be like after he's dead, fully dead on a 2-up, he reanimates somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
Yeah.
What do you mean somewhere else?
Oh, that's how it works. So he dies and he goes to another unit nearby. Yeah, that's how he does it. Yeah.
I'd count that as my win.
So I didn't want to. Again, crap. It feels weird because it was like a weird non-interactive game because I didn't want to fight that. And I wanted to fight everything else.
If we're being honest, I agree. There's not much you could have done against that unit.
Yeah. I don't think that these units are great to use in 7th edition. Now, this in 8th edition, because you can't march block it, it has the stupid BSB to let it do whatever it wants, there's a lot of value in running something like this. But boom, 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 march block, and then...
Yeah.
I
was too focused on the unit kill point thing that I forgot to unmarch block myself.
And 100%, like this is this is a unique problem because it's not like back in the day where people were going from 6th to 7th and they had the knowledge from 6th, knowing that stuff like this might not have worked that well. Or heck, this probably wasn't even a concept, maybe. I don't even know. But us going from 8th to 7th, where that's a staple, like that's just a generic, of course you have that unit, why wouldn't you be crazy not to? So it's hard to not want to run that, right? So I get that.
I kept telling you they didn't have armor because I was kind of hoping you'd just come in.
No,
Come on.
They're T4. They're immune to psychology. They're a great counter to what I got going on.
They're so good.
Yeah, they are very good. They're very good. So I had to avoid them.
That's a giant plague sensor right there.
And you know what? I'm actually super proud of myself because that is 100% not my playstyle. I'm all for charging into that big threat, but I kind of knew I didn't stand a chance in this regard.
Next time you're getting the Wood Elves.
We can see what they do in 7th edition.
I know what they do. They shoot bow.
Shoot bow? All right, that's fair. I would like some feedback down below, though, in case we've gotten anything wrong. I'm almost certain there's probably a rules mishap here or there. In the previous game, I'm sure I invocated things in combat, and I'm pretty sure I cannot invocate in combat. It's very clear that there's only some spells I can use in combat. Mm-hmm. I didn't even have an idea. And the magic seems pretty loosey-goosey. I'm pretty your bound spell there, as long as it's not a magic missile using shooting attacks, pretty sure it can just shoot in any direction as long as you don't even think you need line of sight.
I was trying to keep line of sight as much as possible, only because it does hits. So I was a little worried.
I have no idea at all. So
the toughness save ones? Nah, for sure I don't need line of sight, right?
I guess I will say there the magic is a little iffy. When it comes to 8th edition, the magic is a lot cleaner in how it works and what needs line of sight, what needs arc, what doesn't, what can be used in combat, what cannot be used in combat. But at the same time, 8th edition magic has things like the purple sun, and you have to house rule to not use them.
You mean like the big maw? I love the big maw.
Or, the much worse purple sun, also known as the great maw.
Yeah. It's really good at killing ogres.
Absolutely, it's really good at killing ogres. Anyways, folks, thanks for tuning in. Leave some feedback down below. Expect more fantasy in the future. And just these adjustments to 7th edition. And happy wargaming and all that good stuff.
Happy wargaming.